Hi, Michelle Seitz here. You're watching Columns. Here's the scenario. You have some text that you want to split into columns. Watch this video to learn how to do this. To insert columns couldn't be easier. I like to create my content first and then create the columns I want. So I'm going to generate some random text. After you create the content, highlight the content you want in columns. Now go to the Page Layout tab, and in the Page Setup group, click the down arrow on Columns. There are several selections. 1 will leave your document as if there are no columns. 2 will split the columns in half equally. 3 columns will split the text in 3 equal columns. The left selection will keep the left section smaller than the right section. Conversely, the right selection will keep the right selection smaller than the left section. When you click the More Columns selection, a dialog box opens. You can set the number of columns here. So if you wanted 4 columns, you can use this field and select the up arrow. If you wanted a line between the columns, check the box here. If you have more than 1 column, you can select the exact spacing that you would like between your columns. So if I selected 3, I could adjust the spacing here. So this is the spacing between the first and second columns. If I do not want equal column width, I would uncheck this box and I would make my changes in the spacing and also in the column width. But if you want each column the same, keep this box checked. The Apply To field will let you apply the columns to selected text. Or, if you prefer, you can apply the columns to the whole document. If nothing is selected at the cursor position, it will give you a choice of this point forward. When you are finished making all your selections, click OK. Your columns are now defined, and when you click on the Show Hide function on the Home tab in the Paragraph group, you can see that the section break continuous has been placed before and after the multiple columns. This will keep the multiple columns separate from the single column text. And that is the end of this lesson, Columns.